Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today is my last day going to my high school for the full day. Let's go downstairs to the grocery store to grab some lunch, even though it is 9 a.m., which on the gym program you're supposed to come to work at like 8:20, 8:30-ish. Luckily, I have a very, very good relationship with my school and with my principal, which is key. That definitely is not a norm, I would say, as principals and vice principals and the teachers really care what time you come to work. Voice over me here, just a little friendly reminder as you see me walk around my grocery store to please like and subscribe to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've been back, and I have a lot of reasons for why I've been gone so long that I will address in later videos. But I have a lot of fun things coming very, very soon, so stay tuned, and thank you again for watching. I'm a little annoyed. I just found out through one of my friends that I have to go to the city office and submit a moving out form that nobody told me about, and then submit it within 2 weeks in Nagoya. Again, nobody told me about, so it's just never ending. Seriously, like, doing anything in Japan, like, nobody helps you out with anything. You gotta do it all yourself, and there's no way to know anything. Really pissed. So I have to talk to my supervisor about that when I get in immediately, so that maybe she can take me there today. It's my school for the last time. I'm literally so angry. I'm so angry. Oh my god. Working in Japan is a nightmare. Seriously, a nightmare. Oh my god. I was not paid for my whole time being here. Oh my god, oh my god. Today's my last day, and I was gonna like make it very chill and fun, but it has been like so stress inducing and horrible. Oh my god. Okay. So basically on the JET program you get paid on the 16th, 17th, like 14th, 15th, 16th, or 17th of every month, halfway through the month. And it is kind of known by everyone that you are getting paid for the last 2 weeks and the first 2 weeks. So last month, last 2 weeks, this month, first 2 weeks. So I'm leaving on the 14th, and it's a Friday. So 15th, 16th, 16th, which is usually when I get paid, is a Sunday. So if it's a weekend, we get paid on that Friday. Fine, cool. Why is it that I come today and I get my pay slip and it is 70,000 yen? We get paid 330,000 yen payment monthly. So I look at it and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Looking at my past pay slips, and only this month's pay slip has like first of the month, like 14th of the month, instead of all my other pay slips don't have like the time frame. Also, there is a $40,000 charge for taxes or residence tax. No one told me. I actually was just informed today that there would even be a residence tax by like a paper that was given to me in English. So here I am, absolutely shocked, because my friend's coming to Japan in a week. I need my full salary to survive the next 4 weeks because I don't start work until April 5th. Needless to say, I was like, what is this? I'm also being charged my full rent. I'm only there for 14 days. However, the rule is that like I would just pay daily. Oh my god. That was what like my understanding was. And they come and tell me, oh yeah, we're gonna like, you have to pay the whole full month, but we'll pay you back. I'm like, you'll pay me back? And they also said, oh, by the way, because you broke contract, and like, again, we talked a while ago about like, I'm not paying for tatami and I'm not paying to move anything out because the building is gonna be torn down and no one's living there after me. Fine, they were gonna take care of it. So I'm paying for the place to be used, like however long they're gonna take to like take out all the furniture and appliances, which is not a lot at this point, obviously. Like I've moved everything and sold a lot of stuff. I'm just like kind of freaking out because like 70,000, yeah, that's $700. I was getting almost $3,000. So I just talked to them, pissed. I was livid, angry, just being like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, this is stupid. You know what's stupid? They're like, oh, it's a rule. It's a rule. It's a rule. Basically, they said, oh, actually, no, you get paid from the 1st to the 30th or 31st. And I'm like, I literally messaged like a bunch of my other ALT friends. I'm like, do we get paid like that? And they're like, no, we get paid 16th to 16th. That is the understanding amongst ALTs. So if they aren't communicating that, that's not my fault for not understanding that. Like that, I'm like so angry, and I have to come here on Friday and just give my key. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. Why do I have to come Friday? Why don't I just leave my key here? I have to take my key because I have to get in my apartment because I locked it. Because I'm gonna be paying for like hotels and stuff right away that I booked for me and my friend. Oh my god, I am so stressed. I'm really. And tomorrow I have to go to like the city hall office to like get a bunch of papers for moving, which should be fine. Like they know I'm coming. That's just like a perfect example of like, everybody thinks Japan is so fucking perfect. It's not. There's so much bureaucracy. If they say it's a rule, there's no skirting around it. I also said to them like, you don't have to pay for an ALT for the half of March now, April, May, June, July. Give me my money. You know what I mean? Like, it's really upsetting. And they don't have to pay for a flight home. For me, I'm saving them money. Give me my fucking, I'm so mad. Oh my god, I'm so mad. And it sucks because like a student is coming to see me in like a half hour. And she's one of my favorite students that graduated. And I have to try my best to be like happy right now to see her. And I'm just not. I'm so angry. I emailed the Board of Education like, my school is stealing my money. They just skirt around everything to like not pay you and to not like help you out. And then they tell you the last minute, oh, you have to do this, there's this document, you have to do that. Like, why didn't you tell me before? Why did no one tell me that they were gonna be taking the income tax out a month ago? She was like, when did you want me to tell you? I'm like, a month ago, 2 months ago when I told you I was leaving. How long have you guys known? They're like, oh, we've known. I'm like, you didn't tell me? And you didn't tell me like how much I'd be paid? You didn't tell me anything. I am genuinely just so angry. What a way to like have your last day be. A way to like be, wow, all these years, how happy I was and like emotional I was. I don't give a fuck now. And like, if I explain this to my boyfriend, like he's Japanese, so he's like, oh, it's a rule kind of a thing. I'm like, if someone tells me it's a rule one more time, or like, oh, you know, like, and if I think about it too much, I'm gonna like cry. Because it's just like that much like helpless feeling of helplessness. It's just been like an emotional roller coaster of a day and a weekend, and I haven't slept very well and everything. So like, and I just got my period. It's like too many things are happening. Too many things. I'm just tired of like no one telling me stuff. It's like, tell me. It pertains to me, you need to tell me. If it pertains to money that I have to pay, you have to tell me. If it pertains to money that you're taking from me, you need to tell me. Oh, it's very squeaky over here. Just one more lap. Like, I just want to like reminisce today about today. And I'm just like panicking. There's too many things I have to do now to even be happy. Last time at this mirror. I've taken so many pics here. I'm ready to leave though. Oh wow, they're fully open. Said anything to me. It's so crazy. It's been good. Today hasn't been good, but it's been good overall. And I'm glad for the experience. Bye-bye school. Off to bigger and better things. Crazy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, arigato, thank you. Hello. Every time I see everyone after school with ice cream or kind of bento. Too many goodbyes. Too much emotion. I can't. I just took a quick hot shower to try and decompress. I don't put my makeup off yet because I need like I need my contacts in still. Seeing my student was great. She got me these really cute bag of sweets from her family. Very cute, the little teddy bear. And this kind of killed me. Look. So this is the mascot of Takasago City, the city that my school is in. And look what she got. I've always wanted one of these. It's the like station placard of Takasago Station. And I absolutely love this. This is such like a cute little memory. It's like the train line, Sanyo train line and everything, which is, yeah, I don't know, that was really cute and like personal and I love this. I'm just like rethinking in my mind though, like how this day went. I'm getting mad again. I think I need to eat. I just want to do so much. Like I want to walk around the school like a little more and just breaking contract is such like genuinely so fucking hard. Really, really fucking hard. It's really like there's just so many things you have to do. To be honest, what I wish I would have done was just like not say anything. I wish that I would have just been like, I'm leaving tomorrow and I'm not coming back kind of like I just wish I would have done that because like they've made it really, really fucking hard. If I wouldn't have said anything, they would have given me my full salary on Friday in 3 days. If I wouldn't have said anything, I wouldn't have had to have all this headache. However, if I didn't say anything, there would be a lot of paperwork that I would not know about. I was trying to be respectful and like give ample time to be like, I'm leaving. And I was happy I could give like my goodbye speech and say goodbye to my students and like tell them like, yeah, I'm leaving. But like the bureaucracy of it all is like, it's really exhausting. And like right now my head is spinning because I don't know where to begin with everything. I'm gonna call my mom one of those days and just like cry to her because this is just like, that is just like really hard about Japan. There is no like, oh, I'm gonna do you a solid, I'll help you out a little bit, like it's okay. It's like, it is whatever rule they have, as crazy it is, everyone will just follow it blindly and that's it. There's no questioning it, there's no going around it. I was like talking to them and they were all frantically trying to find like my contract or like their textbook and kind of this like show me like, oh, it's a rule. I'm like, but that rule is crazy. Like you are taking money from me, not telling me. That's crazy. And they're like, oh, it's a rule. I'm like, I literally looked at like my JTE supervisor. She barely does anything. And she's like translating, and I was like, I almost swore so much, but I was raising my voice. That's a lot of fucking money that is just gone. A lot of fucking money that's just gone. And I'm like, what the fuck I literally looked at him like, how would you feel if your job was like, oh, all this money we're taking, all this money's not there, we're taking this and this and that, like without saying anything or preparing. I am so glad that I fought my school to not pay for this tatami, to not pay for new doors, and to not pay myself to get rid of all this furniture, because I was counting on this like full paycheck. I would have had to pay so much last paycheck that I would literally have had nothing. This paycheck I like really would have had nothing. Seriously, after like all of this, whatever opinion you have, like just please fight for yourself with your housing or whatever, or documents or something. Like you need to fight for it, because they are going to do everything they can to squeeze every little bit of money out of you so that you just get the fuck out. And it's like really upsetting. Holy shit. I gotta eat dinner. I can't keep thinking about this, because I'm just gonna like spiral out of my mind. So I'm gonna eat something. That's what I'm gonna do. It's only fucking Monday. I feel like this is gonna be the longest week of my life. Hello all, editing me here from the US of A. I know, crazy. Yeah, I just moved back to America, and what you just watched was filmed over a year ago at this point. I just realized while editing that I didn't really explain very well what actually took place regarding these charges and taxes that I got from the JET program in my like final payment. What actually happened regarding these charges that I was talking about. I want to quickly explain all of that for you, since after a year later I have a lot more clarity of what actually happened to me. First, my paycheck that was halved and not paid in full when I left the JET program and broke contract in like mid-March. So on JET, unlike other jobs in Japan, or other jobs period, you are paid in the middle of the month, like the 15th, 16th, or 17th. Most people are paid that way on the JET program. So for example, it's August right now. Most other jobs in Japan, you're gonna work like the entire month, like August. And you won't be paid until sometime in September, late September usually. However, on JET, the month you are paid is that month's entire paycheck. Good? So back when I broke contract, I left March 14th. That was my last day. And because of that, I only got paid half of that month, since I only worked like the first half of March, the first and second week. And most people who come on the JET program, I assumed that the last 2 weeks of February and the first 2 weeks of March were how the pay increments were. I was wrong. Everyone was wrong who I had asked as well, and it's not really laid out or clarified for you. Like me, broke contract and left early. So hopefully that clarifies how like payments are set up. You are getting paid early, basically, when you get your paycheck on JET. Always ask for pay slips, itemized pay slips in English and with the date, just so you can have them for your own records and like taxes at home, if you're American especially. Second thing, my residence tax, which was the biggest headache of the entire leaving process. And this is kind of everyone's biggest headache that no one tells you until you're leaving the JET program or Japan. Woo! Residence tax is still not something I'm like fully well versed in. I really don't think that I know everything super well, but I did look it up some more and have like a little more information about it. So I'm going to be reading more from my laptop just so I can get this right, because it's like very confusing. So this is one of the biggest surprises for JET participants, and unfortunately it's because of how Japan's residence tax system is designed. So month to month you will be paying taxes every single month, and it's automatically going to be taken out of your paycheck. There's income tax, residence tax, and like your healthcare is going to be taken out. Unfortunately, when you leave JET, you're often asked to pay the remainder of a year's residence tax all at once instead of gradually through payroll, which is what you would normally do. But when you leave JET, the residence tax is based off of your previous income from the previous year. So it's 2026 now. You are being charged residence tax based on your 2025 income. So while you're employed, your contracting organization, your school, Board of Education, usually withholds residence tax from your paycheck every month for like special collection. Normally this would continue until the following spring, which again, Japan contracts are based on spring. JET program is based on summer, which is also why it's kind of all over the place. So the remaining balance becomes due immediately when you finish your contract. So for me, it was immediately finished in March. Anyone else who's leaving by like your regular contract ending in the end of July, you will be forced to pay a lump sum of 120,000 yen, 100,000 yen. I don't really know exactly, but it's gonna be between like 100,000 yen to 120,000 yen. Something like that. So it's not that you suddenly owe this, it's just that you are supposed to pay residence tax for the remainder of the year. So you didn't suddenly owe extra tax, you just lost the ability to spread it out over a year, like how normal taxes are. And apparently this is very normal. I know what you must be thinking, how I thought as well. I already paid taxes, I paid monthly all the time. Why am I getting this taken out? It feels like a double tax. Why do I owe more? The answer is that taxes withheld monthly are mostly income tax, pension, health insurance, and employment insurance. Residence tax is unfortunately a separate local tax, which again, nobody tells you until you are leaving. And that's why it was like my school said to me the day I was leaving that, oh, this is being taken out and we are not inclined to explain it. Also because JET contracts end in July, like end of July, early August, it's a huge inconvenience because residence tax begins in June. So they kind of just fuck us over every single year, like anytime somebody's leaving. So I don't really know why it even happened to me. Like in March, I still had to pay all of March, April, May, and June. Well, no, I guess that does make sense. Like I had to pay those 4 months that I was not employed under JET just for like residence taxes, even though I was in a different city. And if you don't pay them, you will have penalties and late fees, which is what also happened to me. But that is a story for another time and everything else is a story for another time. But yeah, I hope that clarified a little bit about the pay cycle on JET and also what the hell is a residence tax, because nobody tells you until you leave. Do a lot of research, ask a lot of alumni or people who are leaving. Everyone goes through the same process and it is what it is. Have money saved. You need like 100,000 yen saved so that you're not totally fucked by like not having a last paycheck. Just little friendly advice. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and bearing with me. This past year has been super crazy in a lot of bad ways, but in a lot of really good ways. I am back in America and I will be posting mostly things from like the past year and a few like current up-to-date things. So I will see you. Sorry if this is really crazy, but I have a lot of things to share about my time in Japan, even though it's over technically. But thank you so much, giving me grace and love. Any comments or questions, please leave them below. And thank you so much. Bye.